chances are they'll connect their product hunt. But if they don't, so we should only do this. Wait a sec. First of all, I just quickly need to check null.length. Okay, that's an error. Okay, so we will say if metadata dot product on username not equals null, and product on metadata dot product on username dot length is greater than 0. Why don't we just actually make this simpler, and we'll just say if type of equals string. So if it's a string, so like not undefined or null or any of that stuff, and if it's like got a length, then we'll do that. Cool. So that is that. We should I think here, yeah, let's make it like dot then chain. So dot then, oh, no, you know what, I think I'm going to say in here, product token equals that. Oh no, but then we'll end up with like a bunch of chained stuff. Yeah, it might be better to just say here, dot then make a function, and in here we will actually we should say rp dot yeah, okay, so we'll do that in here. So like this will actually be, the object will be pretty similar, slightly different, but like yep, okay. Except it's slightly different because we're gonna say headers, then it was like authorization, right? Yeah, and then just bearer bearer plus product on token. There should be a space there actually. Cool. Then that goes there. Awesome. Except now we want to get this, right? And parameters. ID. Okay, so first let's put that there. Okay, so it's like slash users slash product, no, not product on token. What do we want? This. I'll also need to allow some time for like bug testing and stuff, but I think like at the moment we're on a good schedule. Oh, we should actually log this after. Then console.log res. Cool. What's this? 404. Oh, wait a sec. Is this post or get? Oh, okay, this is get. That's the problem. Okay, let's try this. Okay, yay! So it actually worked. What's this relationships thing? It says exclude relationships. Does that just like, what are relationships? Oh no, but then that doesn't show like the products or anything, and this does, right? Does it? Votes. Let's see. So that's votes. Then what's this? Followers. Is there like products? Maybe it's in current user. No. Okay. Posts. See all posts made by a user. So yeah, I think we're going to yeah, okay. So we just go /products, and then we get all the products. So in that case, I think we probably do want to exclude relationships, because we don't really care about like who their followers are and stuff, and it will just make the request quicker, basically. Let's actually go here, and is it like that? Yeah, okay. I should, okay. By using like those backtick things, it means that there's this cool thing that you can do, where like you can have a variable inside a string without having to use like lots of pluses, so that's nice for bits like that. So we were going, okay, let's see what data from all this we actually need. Okay, so maker of count. So for that, that's how many like products they've launched on Product Hunt. So we probably want that. We don't really care about how many people they're following. We do care about how many followers, I think. Header image URL. Yeah, I was thinking we could use the Product Hunt header image somewhere on the site, like somewhere on their page. So let's include that. Yeah, okay. Okay. So I think we're going to this should be in a return, by the way. Okay, let's go here. We'll say var info. Equals blank object. First of all, okay. Okay, so page info. So then once we go here, we'll do a bunch of stuff. So we'll say page info dot and post count equals what is it in the maker of count? Okay, so okay, we'll say profile equals res.user. Cool. Then post count will be profile dot maker of count, and then we'll say dot then console dot log page info at the end. That's what I called it. Yeah, page info. Perfect. Okay. Cool. So what other stuff do we care about from here? Website URL. Okay, so either we can like do the website which they have on Product Hunt, or we can let them put in their website manually. I'm thinking of letting them put it in manually. Yeah. I mean, a nice thing to do would be like when they first sign up, it like autofills their website, autofills their Twitter username, all that sort of stuff. But I'm thinking at this point it might be easier for like when they first sign up to just like redirect to the settings page and say like fill out your info, and then yeah. So okay, I'm thinking for the image URL, we could actually just put them all in. Oh, no, okay. Let's just go original for the moment. We can always change it later. So yeah. Product hunt image is image URL dot original. Page info dot product hunt image URL is profile dot image URL dot original. Is that it? Let's see. So now you can see like we're slowly assembling this JSON object with all sorts of different stuff in it, and yeah, so that's gonna fill up with stuff, which will be great. Okay, I'm starting to get a bit tired now. Luckily, I have food. Okay, so, object. How many people are watching, by the way? Hi everyone who is. 25, nice. so we might tune in on Sergio's stream in a sec. But for the moment, I'm feeling pretty productive. Might as well get the majority of it done while I can still think. What is maker.rocks? Okay, hey. So I don't know if you're like a maker, but a maker is basically somebody who like makes like small online businesses or online products. So like for example, I don't know if you've heard of Peter Levels. He's one of the most like famous makers out there, and this person singing words is confusing me. Let's go next song. Okay. Yeah. So like he's a maker, and like I think he's making like $50,000 a month or something. So that's like definitely on the bigger end. But there are quite a few of us makers, and a while ago, one of my maker friends, like he launched like 5 products or something, and this one was number 1. So I figured like to celebrate, like I like sent a thing to him which had like emojis for like number 1 medal, number 2 medal, number 3 medal, because it was first on this site called Product Hunt, which is what I'm looking at now for the API, like where you post your products. So I made like a thing saying like number 1 products, you've like made 2 number 1 products of the day, like 4 number 2 products of the day, all that sort of stuff. And then I thought, what if there was like a page which you can link to, which like displays all that stuff for you, because that basically summed him up as a maker. Then there were all these other interesting stats, like for example, like the shortest amount of time between launching 2 products, and like total amount of upvotes across products, and all those sorts of things. And so I figured like it would be cool if you just had a page which you could link to, which had all that stuff, which sums you up as a maker. So I had that idea a while ago, and then for this challenge, I was like, let's go, let's make it. So yeah, and you'll get a cool URL like maker.rocks/Ethan, and then you can like share that in your Twitter bio, or like link to it on your website, or like if you like join a chat and somebody asks like what are you working on, you can link to that, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so far we've got like signing up working, and signing in working, and like setting accounts working, and like so now like we're working on getting the actual stats. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so at the moment we've got product hunt post count, product hunt image URL, what was this? Hey Ethan, hey Fletcher, thanks. Well, here is Bully Goose DB. So in the Stripe metadata at the moment, we're basically storing the usernames of all the different products. I mean, like all the different accounts, and then we're going to use the API, like their APIs, to get stats from all of those accounts. And then this sign-in code is I figured out a way to sign in using Stripe metadata. So it posts to the sign-in thing, which generates a code, stores it, sends a link to them, which stores it in their browser, and then in every request which you make, it compares like the code in your browser to the one in Stripe metadata. So like there are no passwords involved. So yeah, and right now, like, so we're getting the metadata from Stripe here, and then now we're using that to request stuff from Product Hunt, and then here we're getting all the different stuff like from their profile, and then yeah. Let's put in like the followers count. Page info dot product hunt followers equals profile dot that. Does it break if they use a new browser or PC? Yeah, I need to figure that out. What I'm thinking of doing is saying, like, on the login page, hey, if like you're already signed in like a different browser, then please go to your email and use that same link to sign in this one. But yeah, like I could manage multiple codes, but that's all a bit complex. So for the moment, I'm just keeping it at like one code at a time. Ryland, hey, the best music of anyone on 24-hour startup. Yeah, I like it. This is my coding music. Thank you. Is there anything else we need from the profile? The votes count. What's votes count? Yeah, this is very odd. Seems to be returning a votes count. Oh, okay, that's the amount of products you voted for. Okay, I was thinking it was like the upvotes across products or something, but no. Okay. Cool. Is there anything else we need from Product Hunt? Probably header image, in case we want to use that on the website. Page info dot product hunt header image plus profile dot header image URL. What's this, Ryland? Oop, why did it open there? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Ryland. This is some epic coding music. Thanks. If you actually look under the stream, there's a link to 2 Steps from Hell, who are the ones who've made all this music. So if you click there, you can find all of these songs there, and some more cool ones too. Basically, all of their songs are good. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually gonna put header image. Oh, okay. Image and header image. That's kind of confusing. How about profile image? No, let's just go with image. Awesome. Yeah, let's just keep it at that. Anything else that we can collect from here? Followed topics, we don't care. Post count, we don't care, because that's just like for hunting other people's products, and this is about you making stuff. What else do we have? Producthunt.com slash bullygoosh profile URL. I mean, you can pretty much like work out the profile URL anyway. So I'm not sure how much point there is in that. Okay, making headline. I think for the moment, yeah, for the moment I think let's keep it at that. So from here we get like post count, images, followers, and header image. Yeah, okay, cool. Now, okay, so now that we've got all the stuff that we can get from like the actual like profile data, now let's get all the posts from a user. Wait, we can do this. I'm fairly sure this is new, because I had a teeny play around a couple of well, like a while ago, and I'm pretty sure most upvoted posts for the given month wasn't there, which is good because like otherwise we'd have to like request every single day that month, and like there's a rate limit, so they'd basically just like block us. Like if we wanted to get like, okay, your post is like number 2 of the month or whatever. So we might actually be able to do that, which is good. So let's start. See all posts made by a user. The only problem with this is I'll have to check, but like it might contain like products which you've hunted as well, but like didn't actually make. We can test this out because I think I hunted something once, 25% the way through, 26%, so we're like a quarter of the way. Once submitted, here we go. So like I hunted this, you can see like it was made by this guy, but I hunted it. So we don't want posts like that to come up, because remember, it's about you making stuff, not like, yeah, not you hunting stuff that other people have made. So let's just request this and see what happens. We can just copy this thing. Gonna get ready for the day. Awesome, thanks Fletcher. I'm looking forward to using it too. So was it like slash products? Okay. Products. And then I'm gonna say .n res console. Okay. Posts nothing. It's a bit weird. I mean, I definitely have made products, so that is a bit weird. /v1 9/users/8/products. Okay, maybe it only works with ID or something. Let's have a look. See if this works any better. Yes, that works. Okay, cool. Yeah, the product hunt API isn't the best. Some things are a bit unclear, but we're using it anyway. So, yeah. We should also product hunt ID equals 0. And here we'll say product.id equals profile.id. Let's try that, see what happens. Oh, actually, so here this should be product hunt ID. Why do we still have this in the body? We should take this out. That was the first request. Posts. Cool. Okay. So if we go in here, okay. First, let's get the votes. So we'll say, actually what we can do is, I'm actually going to reference one of my own blog posts. A while ago I started this thing called Code the Web, which is like easy to understand coding tutorials. It's kind of been on pause while I've been working on Kanban Mail. Last post was in June, but I plan to keep working on it sometime soon. But anyway, I wrote this one like mega blog post on JavaScript arrays. Like, it was really long. Took me forever. But yeah, so like in it, like some of the stuff I actually like don't really use that often, so I like haven't remembered it. Okay, here's what we want: adding together elements in an array. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, so it's pretty simple. Let's say products equals res dot posts, and then here we can say let's just console.log it first. Products dot map p dot is it votes, upvotes, votes count. Here we go. Dot juice total and number becomes total plus number. Let's try this. Total. I'm just console.logging it for the moment to see if it actually works. Here we go. Total votes 1,299. Awesome. That sounds about right. Cool. The only problem is then if we console.log product. I'm worried that then we won't actually be able to use it because it'll be mapped to numbers. Let's see. No, but it still looks to be working, which is good. Yep, okay. So in that case, we'll say page info dot product hunt total votes equals, I would say total product hunt votes, but I think that just kind of like if they all begin with product hunt, it makes things a bit easier. So unexpected token. Oh yeah, but I need to remove a set of brackets. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then we have total votes. Awesome. Okay. So votes count. Okay. Oh yeah, screenshots. Thumbnail. Okay, so if we go to here, then we should end up with, wait, what? Should be square, shouldn't it? It's very weird. There we go. What happens if we do it like that? Okay, just doesn't work. How many people are watching, by the way? 22. Hey everyone. I think now's a good time to go back to here to see what stuff. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking for the profile picture, maybe like switch between those. So I should also return the product hunt name then. So if I go here and I say page info dot product hunt name profile dot name. Let's try that. I'm just guessing that it's name. I actually have no idea what it's called, but that would make sense. Yep, product hunt name, Ethan, perfect. This is starting to get tiring. How many hours left? Well, we've been live for 6 hours. Well, like closer to 7 hours now. So that would mean that Okay. No, that would mean that we have 18 hours left, I think, if I can do the maths right. What's the time here? 1:30 a.m. Nice. Okay. So we've got name now, profile pic, yeah, product on cover image, yeah, followers, yeah, list of products. What other stuff do we have? Okay. Okay, let's start by getting a list of products. Yeah, so the products look like this. Whoop, what did I just do? Wait, unauthorized. It's not good, is it? Okay, we probably need to like put it in an image tag, I reckon. Won't do that now, but like, yeah. So which stuff do we actually care about? So we care about the name, tagline, name, tagline, vote count. Let's actually go ahead and do this. Page info dot product hunt products equals products dot map. So let's go product. We want to say votes dot votes. Well, let's start off with name product dot name, tagline product dot tagline, votes product dot votes. Okay, super simple. Let's close that up. Expected token. It's looking alright. Products.name. Oh, okay. It's because it thinks the object is a function, so I need to surround it by some brackets. Okay. We got the vote thing wrong. What's it actually called? Votes count. Okay. Cool. What other stuff here do we care about? ID, don't care about. Don't care, don't care. Created at. We probably do care about that. That's good. Created epoch product dot created at. So let's say new date. Whoop, not data view. Date product dot get time. Cool. Should we do that on the front end? Yeah, maybe let's do that on the front end. Yeah, because if we do it on the back end, then it will assume it's on the front end. It will assume that the front end and the back end time zone are the same. What do we have here? Platforms, empty array. I don't know. Do we care if it's featured? Probably not. Thumbnail, we care about this. So dot, what's metadata? I'll just put this here so we can have a look. Product.thumbnail.metadata. Okay. But what we'll actually want is .image URL. Okay. Okay. Suppose stringify it. Let's see what this object actually is. I'm worried about page load speeds as well. Like, okay, that's for like videos and stuff. So we don't really care about that, do we? No. Okay. Whoop, wrong one. So what we really care about here is the image URL. What's this? Oh, Sergio! Hey, what's up? I haven't got around to looking at your stream yet, but I plan to do it sometime when I actually get around to taking a break. So basically, authentication's done. So sign up, sign in, sign out, all with Stripe metadata. I managed to do like a login code system where it like sends you an email with a link and then it stores that in the browser. Yep. What else? And then I've got it so like you can set Stripe metadata like with your different account names. Yep, BullyGooshDB. So here's BullyGooshDB insider information. So like it stores your different account names, and now what I'm doing is I'm getting like the data from Product Hunt. So it shows like the name of your products, like your total votes, your image, name, all that sort of stuff. So I'm working on that now. Then I'll probably do like the maker log API and the whip.chat API. Yeah. So that's how it's going. How is yours going? How long do you have left? I still have like 18 hours left. Hey Ethan, just taking a break from playing Pokemon. Yep, awesome, thanks Sergio. So yep, I'm doing pretty well time-wise. Like, I haven't created a UI for anything, but I've got like sign up, sign in, all that sort of stuff done. Like being able to set your like your different accounts, and now I'm working on getting like the actual data from the different APIs. So like the Product Hunt API, MakerLog API, Whip.chat API. Yeah. You've streamed 18 hours, so still got some time. So we're like the opposite then. Like I've streamed for like 6 hours and I've got 18 hours to go, and you've got streamed for 18 hours and got 6 hours to go. Got all the back end done essentially. Awesome. Oh, you're starting with the back end as well. So am I. Like literally the only front end code I've done so far is like this nice looking landing page with like 2 things on it. But that does look satisfying. I really like the color of that button. Okay, so now if we go to here and run it again, I'm also starting to worry about page load times, because like it takes quite a while to like just to load product hunt, and then afterwards I'm going to need to do WIP and maker log. So I'll have to see about that. Okay, let's just start. Oh, what? Yeah, we'll also need the screenshot URL. Yeah, I'll have to cache them. I'm not quite sure how though. I suppose I could actually, I could store all that in Stripe metadata, theoretically. I'd need to work out how to, will they be ready? Like, possibly. I don't know, caching's a lot of extra work. I suppose, like, I'll see, like, once it's ready, how long it's taking on each load, and then yeah. Like currently, like I'll do it now, enter, and it loads. Why is it taking so? Okay, and it loads now. It doesn't usually take that long, but yeah, that's probably a bit too slow. You'll get free access to OpSpot. Yay, thanks. Yeah, like, if I'm ahead of schedule, I might do caching stuff, but I want to just, like, get everything out first. So yeah. I could actually just, it would be pretty easy. I could just loop through, I could loop through this, this page info object and, just put all the keys into like Stripe metadata with a prefix. Yeah, get it working and optimize it later. It's really tempting to start doing the UI now. Okay. Oh yeah, we should change this to thumbnail URL. Okay, then we'll have screenshot URL. So that's for like the main, main product hunt image. What's it called? Screenshot URL. Let's screenshot URL dot reverse 0. So that basically means it'll get the highest quality one, I think, if this works. Is that the product hunt API response? So basically, I should make this clearer. I should like console.log, like, in fact, I'll do that now. Over here, I'll say like console.log dash 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 dash, lots of dashes everywhere, paste, and then \n plus page info. Okay, cool. So now if you see here, whoop, I did not mean to, what? Not, wait a sec. Okay, I'll just comment out that line for the moment, so I can show you. So if, wait. Oh, really? Okay. So basically, like half of that is, wait a sec, okay, here we go. Like half of that is the API response, and then the other half is what I'm doing. Here we go. So up here, like all this stuff is the API response, and then underneath this line is what I'm going to send back to the front end, and then, which is kind of just like a nice past version I'll also probably calculate the stats on the back end, like I might as well have it all pre-done. It won't really increase times a lot, it's mostly just like simple maths. Okay, so what other stuff were we going to get? So I'll just for the moment I'll highlight the ones which I've gotten from the Product Hunt API. I know some of these I need to get from other APIs, but like I'll change this highlighting later. This is just so I can keep track of what I've done. List of products, yeah. Okay, let's work on this now. Awesome. The interview is at 5 AM my time, and now it's 1:45. So that's like, let's say 2, 3, 4, 5. So like about 3 hours. Yeah. Okay, I'm not really sure how long until I start using the maker.rocks API. Probably about an hour. If I finish Product Hunt and like you're not back yet, I'll just do whip.chat first. So yeah, cool. Average min, max, and average time between 2 Product Hunt launches. Okay, so I think. Oh yeah, we need to get the screenshot URL to work first. Do all of them have 850 pixels? Okay, thank you. Let's just say .8. That doesn't seem to like that. Let's put it in like that. Is anybody still watching? 25 people. Hey, 25 people. Yeah, I'll pop in on Sergio's stream soon. Yeah, I'm probably going to take a break, maybe once I get Product Hunt finished. Hey, Ill Blue. That was nicely timed with the email saying you're following me. So minimum, maximum, and average time between Product Hunt launches. Don't worry, I'm here. Hey, Siron Hart. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, did this work? Okay, awesome. So we have that then. Great. And if I let's say I was to add an image like in HTML somewhere, then hopefully this should work. Yep, okay. Awesome. Wait, what? Why does that look so weird? Anyway, oh, that's like a page screenshot. That's pretty cool. But does it have the main screenshot? Like the main image? So let's have a look. Kanban mail, discussion URL, redirect URL, thumbnail URL. Seems like that's it. So yeah, it's